Hello, I've got a secret that can save your life. Take 5 minutes and I'll tell you what it is. My name's Randy McNamara. 3 years ago, I retired. Before that, I spent 45 years coaching thousands of people to think for themselves. The COVID-19 pandemic is spreading throughout the world. Over and over again, the health experts tell us once you're infected with COVID-19, it takes 14 days or more for you to get physically sick. You can be infected, never have any symptoms yourself, and still spread the virus to other people without ever knowing you're doing it, and some of those people could die. Over and over again, the health experts tell us, wear a mask, wash your hands frequently, keep at least 6 feet between you and other people, and stay out of crowded places. There's something no one has told you. The reason COVID-19 is so dangerous and the pandemic is spreading is because of the way you and I as human beings test for reality. You and I test for reality using our 5 senses and our personal logic. Think about this. If there's something I can't see, hear, smell, taste, or touch, that something isn't real to me. If I feel healthy and I think I'm healthy, I sincerely believe that I'm healthy. So how can you and I be completely certain that something is real? Ultimately, what's real for every one of us is anything that's physical. Most of us found that out for ourselves when we were kids by doing things like putting a hand on a hot stove. When you understand that the way you and everyone else in the world test for reality is by our personal experience, that is, if we feel healthy and we believe we're healthy, and that you and everyone you meet can contract the virus and not get sick and have any symptoms for 14 days, or even not get any symptoms at all, and still spread the virus, you then realize this is a deadly combination. It's deadly for several reasons. Anyone who isn't wearing a mask can infect you. If you don't wear a mask, you can infect other people. If you see someone who isn't wearing a mask and they look perfectly healthy to you, and they're infected, and they've got no symptoms, they can give you the virus without either of you knowing that it happened. If someone sees you and you're not wearing a mask and you look perfectly healthy and you don't show any symptoms and you look healthy to them and you've been infected and you don't have any symptoms, like I said, you can give the virus to them. And they can get sick and even die. And get this, the person you then go on to infect is almost certain to be your wife, your husband, your life partner, your lover, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, or grandfather. The people you love can even die, and you'll never know that you were the one that gave them the virus that killed them. Now wait, there's more. You can tell yourself, well, what if I get tested? Think clearly. You can get tested one day and think you're safe. The next day, you meet someone who isn't wearing a mask, or you join a group of people who aren't wearing masks, and the person you meet or someone in the group feels fine but is infected and doesn't have any symptoms and doesn't even know they're infectious. The result, you can get infected the very next day after you got tested negative. I'm going to repeat, tested or not, every person you meet could be infected, not be sick for 14 days, not have any symptoms, and spread the virus the entire time. Someone else may never get sick themselves and still spread the virus and not know they're doing it. And you could be one of those people who infects all those other people and never know it. Some experts beg us to wear a mask to protect other people. If you're healthy, it may never have dawned on you that one of those other people they want you to protect is you and everyone you love. Now wait, there's more. COVID-19 is 2 times more deadly than I've already told you. Think about this. As cities and states reduce their restrictions, more and more of us will relax and only wear our masks occasionally or just plain stop using them. At first, at the beginning of the pandemic, only old people got sick and died. Now, as younger people are going out to bars, restaurants, and parties, the experts say they're seeing more and more of younger people getting sick and spreading the virus. Now look, at some point in our lives, most of us have started an exercise plan or gone on a diet and then quit. Let's just take going on a diet. You know how you are. Lose the weight, then a pizza here and ice cream there, and it all comes back. If you are the COVID-19 virus and you find out that human beings believe they're healthy just because they feel healthy, you're really, really happy. Why? Because if you're the virus, all you have to do is wait a while, and enough of these human beings will stop wearing masks and stop protecting themselves, and you can go on and infect the entire world. The experts tell us, wear a mask, wash your hands frequently, keep 6 feet from other people, and don't go into places that are crowded. Now that you know the way the COVID virus works and the way we human beings work, do you think it might be a good idea for you to take the experts' advice and keep on following that advice until there's a vaccine or the pandemic is declared over? Maybe you don't care. COVID-19 doesn't care either. The virus doesn't care if you, your wife, your husband, your life partner, your lover, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your mother, father, brother, sister, grandmother, or grandfather gets sick or dies. No matter what you believe or what your politics are, you and I now have a choice to make. The choice you make is a matter of life and death.